Good morning, students. Today we are going to start up with a new chapter which is given in geography book of class 10. Students, please open your chapter number 6, Natural Vegetation, on page 140. In this chapter we will be learning about the natural vegetation. What is natural vegetation? Natural vegetation means a vegetation that grows naturally without human interference and adjusts itself into its natural surroundings. In this chapter, we will be learning about the meaning of the word natural resources, to learn what are forests and their role, to know about the environmental factors affecting the type of the forest and their distribution, the natural vegetation, to know about main types of natural vegetation, to learn about forests based on variations of rainfall, under which we will be learning about tropical evergreen forest, deciduous monsoon forest, desert and semi-desert vegetation, thorn and scrub forest, to learn about forests based on variation of relief, mountain forest or mixed forest, the mangrove or tidal or littoral forest, and to know about the climate, areas, characteristics and the species found in these forests. Students, we already know that a natural vegetation of a place is basically influenced by the three major things: climate, soil and topography of that particular area. A climate plays a vital role in influencing the vegetation of the place. If I talk about India, we have already studied about the climate of India in our previous classes. We know that Tropic of Cancer and Himalayas affect the climate of the place. We also know that different part of India receives different rainfall during the different time. So the amount of rainfall also affects the forest cover of that particular area. Like, if you can see the map of India here, you can see this green color and here also the same color. These areas receives heavy rainfall, thus they are having tropical evergreen forest. The major portion of India, this one, right from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, etc., they are having deciduous type of forest. These are the forests which receive rainfall from 150 to 200 centimeter and they shed their leaves once in a year. Next we are having desert or semi-desert type of forest. These areas receive less or very little rainfall. Another feature that affects the forest cover of a particular area is the relief, means a topography of that particular area. Here we can take two forest covers like mountain forest, found in the mountainous areas of North India and the northeastern states of India, in Arunachal Pradesh, etc. Next we have tidal forest, found in the delta regions of the country. You can see this little bit brown color on the margins of the country. It is found in the eastern coastal plains of India in the delta regions. While learning about the natural vegetation of of India, we will also come across several new terms. These new terms are natural vegetation, vegetation that grows without human interference and adapts itself in the limitation of its natural environment. Next, forest, a large area of land covered with trees. Next, resources, things that satisfy our needs. Renewable resources, resources that can be used again and again or we can also say non-exhaustible resources like sun, water, pollution, mixing of contaminated substances in air, water and soil, humidity, amount of water vapor present in the air. Soil erosion, removal of top layer of soil and by wind and water. Deforestation, cutting of trees on a large scale. Rainfall variability means the degree to which the rainfall amounts vary across an area. Tropical rainforest, forests that receive rainfall more than 200 centimeters. Deciduous forest, forests in which plants shed their leaves once in a year. Tidal forest, forests found in the delta regions, example Sundarbans. National forest policy, policy made by the government periodically to protect, conserve and develop the forest resources. So let's start off with the reading. Among the most valuable resources of India, resources means things that satisfy our need. It's magnificent means very attractive. Forests play a very important role in the climate as well as economic development. Forests are our renewable resources, resources that can be used again and again and help in maintaining ecological balance. Ecological balance can be described as an equilibrium between human beings, plants, animals as well as environment. Reduce pollution, maintain humidity, amount of water vapor present in the air, purify air and are source of timber means wood, fruits, flowers and fuel like coal because it is formed by the decomposition of dead plants and animals. The forest prevents soil erosion means removal of the top layer of soil by wind and water and provide habitat means home to a variety of wild animals, birds and insects. According to the State of Forest Report 2013, the total forest cover of the country is 69.09 million hectare of the total geographic area of a country. The National Forest Policy is a policy framed by the government to conserve our forest, to protect our forest, has laid down a target of raising an area covered by forest in India to be 33.3%. As per experts' opinion, the minimum area of the forest necessary for the tropical countries means countries lying within India, especially the southern India, like India, should be about 1/3 of the total area because these areas are receiving more sun rays, so there will be more evaporation and more rainfall. That is conventional rainfall. Unfortunately, due to unprecedented growth in the population rate means increase in individuals. Much of our own natural vegetation cover has been removed because of intense need to bring more and more land under the cultivation. As such, only about 21.02 of the total geographical area of land is under forest area. We fall short of the minimum due to the reckless means continuous deforestation means cutting of trees on a large scale that has been going on now for the decades. The destruction of the forest has led the extermination of wildlife in our country. Extermination means extinction. The environmental factors affecting natural vegetation. The natural vegetation of India depends mainly on rain and relief that we have already discussed. The type of vegetation corresponds to the amount of rainfall received. There are two factors on the type of natural vegetation and distribution depends upon variation in amount of rainfall. Here we have already told, like I can take example of Rajasthan receiving very less rainfall, and other hand on the western coastal plains that area is receiving maximum rainfall. On the one part we are having desert type of forest, on other part we are having tropical evergreen forest. So this is due to the variation in rainfall. Variation in relief means landform. In India we can find different types of landform. We can find mountain also, we can find plains also, we can find desert also. So due to the difference in relief, we also have two major forests. One is mountain forest, another one is tidal forest on the delta regions. Main types of natural vegetation. The natural vegetation of India can be classified into following categories. Forest based on variation of rainfall, tropical evergreen forest, deciduous monsoon forest, desert and semi-desert vegetation, thorn and scrub forest. Number 2, forest based on variation of relief means landform, mountain forest or mixed forest, mangrove or tidal or littoral forest.